Welcome in, everybody. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please. It's the Tuesday night live stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Tonight, it's the Christmas Eve spectacular. That's overselling it. It's just a regular show. It just happens to be on December 22nd. But thank you so much for being here. I'll be talking about stuff, some of it Christmas related. So I guess it'll be special. Yeah, I guess I can cut out the jingle bells. Let's get into, let's see who's here. Okay, today's gold medalist, Noah. What a surprise. Noah is the champion of champions. Thank you so much for your training and your effort getting and staying on that medal podium. Today's silver medalist, Rachel loves Disney. That's hers right there. And today's bronze medalist, Matthew and Lauren Vlogs, newlyweds out on the West Coast. Thank you guys. Congratulations for your bronze medal, of course, but I guess also for getting married. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Let's see who else is here. The also rans. Oh, no, that's Noah. I highlighted everything. Hang on. Here we go. I got it. Youper Wisdom Videos. Merry Christmas to you. James Ryan Seasons. Greetings. We've got Wanda cruising for food. Wanda, are you still in Walt Disney World, or was that just a weekend thing? Either way, happy holidays to you. Let's see. Mar in Memphis Seasons. Greetings. Thank you so much for being here. What in the world with Russ? Feliz Navidad. JNN Travels Seasons. Greetings. Disney Nerd Herders. Oh, I'm not ready for that. Nerds! Happy holidays. Let's see what else we got. Mouse Talk. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Michael Riley Seasons. Greetings. Let's see. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Today, I've got a top 15 list later in the show, of course. That's my thing. But I've also got other things, including a special guest. Today's special guest is a Christmas legend. You know him from such things as things you've seen on TV and in the newspapers. Please welcome. Oh, that's not it. Please welcome Snoopy. Not just any Snoopy, ice skating Snoopy. Hang on, I'll show you. This might take a while. Oh, I was hoping he'd stop facing the camera. Oh, well. Thanks for being here, Snoopy. Welcome in, Arjons. Good to see you. Chris Blue Nose is here as well. And I thought I saw Francisco. That's fun to say. Also in here, Stevie Lee. Welcome. What's next? I write things down, but I've got it over here. Okay. I've received some mail, Christmas cards. Let me show them real quick because I've got this close-up camera. You saw it earlier. I cut to it by mistake. But let's see. Oh, we've got this one from, this is lovely. From Barbara, Faith, Hope, and Disney. Thank you so much. Digging it. I've got stuff in the way. Hang on, let me clear. I feel like my Christmas card display area should be cleaner. All right, so we got that. Thank you, Barbara. How about this one? want to make sure I hit the right button. This one's from Karen Cook. Karen Cook, thank you so much. I was lucky enough to meet and hang out with Karen Cook this summer. It was awesome. Next, this one came just today. Let me get it right there. Merry Christmas from Myers and the Mouse. Happy to be on their mailing list. Thank you, Mama and gang. Let's see, we've got... oh. Hang on. Oh, my camera doesn't go low enough to... this one is from the... There we go. I have to tilt it. The Disney Nerd Herders. Nerds! Thank you so much for the Christmas card. How awesome is that? Welcome in, Kay Atwood. All right. Next, we've got... Oh, this one's... Season's greetings from the Dufilly crew, and inside some awesome The Dufilly crew stickers. Very cool. I feel I need to get my own stickers. I do. Next, we've got, glitter. Here we go. There's Snoopy again. Snoop! Pay attention, Snoopy. I've got your card here. Oh, well. This is from Leanne Sherbik. Season's greetings, Leanne. Donna Jaworski, welcome in. Yes, I will be seeing that glitter until next Christmas. Finally, we've got this one. And this is from James Ryan and Wendy Luhu. Thank you, everybody, for the Christmas cards. So awesome. And nice to know that at least part of the time, my post office box works. So how about that? Although I did receive notice today that somebody received, got their package back that they tried to send to me. What are you going to do? Barbara, welcome in. I just showed your card. Thank you. Michelle the Quilter, welcome in. Mr. Fulton Mraz. Oh, I see a message. I'll have to get back with that, Mr. Fulton Mraz. I believe I'm busy, but thank you for the offer. Paul Engel, welcome in. Rob Fuzz is here. Welcome in, Rob. All right, what's next on my list? Oh, I was watching Pepper Tree Villa last night, and they were having their family live stream get together, and very cool as always. Cricket Fox, did I say hi? Hello, and thank you. So good day, and thank you for being here. I was watching, where is it? I've got it up here. I can share it. I was watching the Pepper Tree Villa old-fashioned PTV family Christmas live stream, and they started talking about, they were talking about plenty of things, but then Arnie took a break and started talking about some bump in their Instagram numbers. There I am. I couldn't find my own. I've got so many tabs open. So anyway, if you did not see it, let me tell you what happened. Pepper Tree Villa, they've been doing these live streams where they are watching Hallmark Christmas movies while they live stream. They don't show the movie, but they show themselves watching the movies. So, Dreamer Deborah, did I say hello to you? If I didn't, hello and Merry Christmas to you. So they don't show the movies, but they show themselves watching the movies. And I imagine they get the word out through Twitter and Instagram or whatever. Well, they were noticing a bump in their Instagram numbers. And as it turns out, there was a celebrity that discovered them and got a kick out of them. And I think she may have tagged them or tweeted them out or whatever. Anyway, they found a boost in their numbers. They've been doing really well with those Hallmark movie live streams. And if I can, I just want to show you. I won't even play the audio. I want you to see their own live stream. But let me see. Here it is. I'm not even going to show the audio from it. But this is it. I'm going to mute it there. But that's Kimberly Williams Paisley. Is that her name? Oh, yeah, it's right there on the right. Who's in the movie The Christmas Chronicles and The Christmas Chronicles 2. And she's Instagramming with Ashley Williams, who is in the movie, the Hallmark Christmas movie, Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater. And look, it looks like I'm joining them in this screen. Anyway, Kimberly Williams Paisley wanted to watch Ashley Williams' movie, so she Googled it. She Googled the name of the movie plus the word watch. Well, one of the results that came up was Pepper Tree Villa's watch party of that movie. So she watched it. She watched Pepper Tree Villa watching it. She didn't actually watch the movie. She watched Pepper Tree Villa. And then, so she's showing Ashley Williams what she found on YouTube, which is super cool. And she loved it. And so she's showing Ashley Williams part of what Pepper Tree Villa had to say about Ashley Williams' movie. Good things. Ben said that he really liked Ashley Williams, so Kimberly Williams Paisley played that for her. You can see she's getting a big kick out of it. It is very cool for us knowing PTV, but I guess it's cool for them knowing that they have people hosting watch parties online like that. So that's Kimberly Williams Paisley introducing Ashley Williams to Pepper Tree Villa, although she keeps calling them the Village Pepper or something like that. She got the name wrong, but that's okay. So what Arnie and Doug did is they created an Instagram account called the Village Pepper. Whatever, they did that. They embraced it. So this is very cool that they're getting a kick out of that. Kimberly Williams said something like, "I'm never watching a movie without watching it with these guys," or something like that. It was all very cool. So that is a shout out to Pepper Tree Villa and their success, I suppose, with their watch parties. That was very cool. If I put the link to yesterday's Pepper Tree Villa live stream in my description below, and I assume from there you can find them watching that Hallmark movie. But I put yesterday's live stream link in the description below. So I wanted everybody to know about that and get as big a kick out of that as I did and as Kimberly Williams Paisley did as well. Also, another link I have in the description is Pete McDivot's hosting of the "Twas the Night Before Christmas" video. This is by the way, I'm sorry, my chat appears to be frozen. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's back. Melissa, welcome in. If I've missed you, I do apologize. My chat was frozen there for a moment. So a bunch of people in the Disney YouTube community contributed a line or two to the poem "Twas the Night Before Christmas." And Pete, and I forget the gentleman's name that actually put this together, he and his wife. I have the link to the video itself where you can watch it. I was honored to be asked to be a part of it, so you'll see me in there and a bunch of other people. Over 100 other YouTubers are part of the video. So that was very cool. The link again is in my description for this. Yeah, so please check that out. What else do I have? Oh, well, let's see if this works. I'm not even going to mention it because I don't know if I can get it to work. But let's see. As I get this going. I was preparing for my show up until 30 seconds after I was supposed to start it. So let's see. Where is, oh, it's here. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay. Maybe it will. I'll try it. If it works, it works. Okay. So Mike Wheeler, welcome in. For the past few weeks, Rob Fuzz has invited me onto his Friday show. Unfortunately, it's a little early for me to make it. I'm still at work. But what I've been doing is sending in videos. I've made a video for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 shows of his, and I send them in. It's a way for me to be a part of the show, and I think they've been enjoying them. So this last one I made has a Christmas theme to it. The last couple have. But I had some fun with Photoshop, and I wanted to try to play this video. If you didn't see it on Rob Fuzz's show, I want to show it here. Plus, it eats up a couple minutes of my own show. So let me try to get it going here. Oh, I think I have to start it. Hang on, I'm not ready for that step yet. Here we go. Let me do this. Oh, it started. Okay, so it's there. I'm talking my way through this. All right. Yes. And here, there's no option for me to share the audio for this. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. I hope you can. But as soon as it starts playing, please let me know in the chat if you can hear it. Okay. Here it is. This is the most recent video I made for Rob Fuzz. Let me go full screen here. Season's greetings, everybody. Jim here. Sorry I can't be with you, but sending this video, next best thing, I suppose. You know, I was wondering to myself just today, who invented the Christmas cookie? Can you hear this? Hey, you hear it. Okay. Seems like everybody should know that, but nobody does. So I researched it. As it turns out, the Christmas cookie was invented by an Italian woman about 150 years ago. Her name was Donatella Giovinci, and she invented the Christmas cookie. They called her Regina dei Biscotti, or Queen of the Cookies. I don't know why she called them cookies. You don't cook them, you bake them. I guess branding wasn't her strong point. Anyway, the name was weird, but the cookies were wonderful. At least that's what I hear. I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. I don't know if anybody else writes down their Christmas list, but I do. I'm going to show it to you. I think you might find it interesting, but it's a Christmas list just like anybody else's. I want the same things everybody else wants. There's nothing special about my list. I'm a pretty fortunate person, though. I don't really need anything. I want certain things, but it's fun to ask for things and see if you get them, I suppose. I don't know. You know what one of my favorite Christmas movies is? It's Fred Claus, starring Vince Vaughn. What's unfortunate about it is it also stars Kevin Spacey, who, as it turns out, is a real-life villain, which makes this line that I heard in the movie all the more interesting.
I don't know what it is that you're into, but there's something real kind of creepy about you. And all I know is ever since you got here, my brother's been getting a little bit nervous and acting a little jumpy.
There was some Hollywood screenwriter that knew what was going on, right? Right up there with Fred Claus for me is another favorite Christmas movie, which is Elf. I love the cast. Ed Asner, Will Ferrell, Bob Newhart, Mary Steenburgen. I love the story, but what I love most of all about Elf is it has double Rob 5! Season's greetings, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your 2020. I know I will. Happy holidays. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. All right, I just wanted everybody to see that because I spent up to 90 minutes making it, so I wanted my efforts not to go unnoticed. Thank you for bearing with me, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I heard Donna enjoyed it. I hope she did. What's next? Oh, we went to IKEA recently, and I hadn't been there in forever, and I wish I had gone there before I went on Pepper Tree Villa's The Taste of Christmas live stream, because we found something there that would have been perfect for that show. So I'm going to cut to it right now. Here we go. This is a box of candy called Winter Saga. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not exactly sure. Here we go. I should move my camera back so I can get the whole box in there. But there are 3 different candies in there, and it may say what each one is. I don't think it does. But on the side of the box, you can see pictures. Like the top one looks like it's candy cane flavored. That one looks like it has cloves and cinnamon and something else. And that one may be a cookie, like a snickerdoodle flavored. So here we go. All right. I think I have one of each here. All right, let's see. Here we go. So if I cut to this, you can see. There we go. I'm trying to look at the screen while positioning my. Here we go. There's one. There, that was really hard to do. Okay. I'm going to go with this one first. The one I believe is cookie. This might be my favorite thing to do on YouTube is eat. Is that so wrong? Shelly Starwalker, welcome in. And welcome into Super Fluffy Yeti. To mask the sound of my chewing, let me play some Jingle Bells. It's good. This is ridiculous. I don't think I can eat the other ones. I mean, it's delicious, but it's taking so long to eat this. It is, Donna. It really is. Perhaps if the live stream were 2 hours, I would eat the other ones. That was very good. Maybe at the end of the show. There was another candy, and I did try these already, but I'll just show you what we got. These are called that, and these are sour jellies with rhubarb, lemon, or lime flavor. So these, what they are sour candies. Let me take a shot at the name. Let me look at the name first. And I don't know how to pronounce the second letter correctly there with the 2 dots over it. So I'm just going to pronounce it as a normal O. Lordag Goddess. And I have tried these already. And so here's that's the rhubarb candy. Now, as far as I know, I've only ever had rhubarb in a pie, as far as I know. So I'm familiar with the flavor of rhubarb in a pie, in a strawberry rhubarb pie. That's I think the only time I've ever had rhubarb. So when I had this, I got a kick out of tasting that pie flavor. Quite sour, but I like that. Not too sour. Enough. If I weren't familiar, if I didn't know what I was getting into, I may have reacted differently. But I know of these. I know this. Now, lemon and lime, those are pretty standard candy flavors. You have your Starburst, your Skittles, what have you. I don't know if Skittles taste like that, but jelly beans. But these were good. I enjoyed those. I enjoyed the chewy ones as well. But well, thank you, James. Those were much quicker to eat and much more live stream friendly. Okay. Let's see. I in trying to find things to fill this show with, because we went to IKEA and we got stuff that needs to be put together. So without specifics, we got 4 things. We have 4 things that all need to be put together. And I spent a bit of yesterday putting one of the things together. And I spent a chunk of time today preparing a room to get ready for the other things to be put together. So although I didn't tackle the mountain of cardboard boxes that are waiting for me, we were preparing the room that these items are going in. Anyway, I don't even know why I started talking about that. Oh, I'm looking for things to fill my show. Anyway, D&G Explorers are here. Hang on. Here it is. So, long story short, I know, too late. I didn't put a lot of prep into this show. So I was looking for things to eat up some time. If I want to go live for an hour, I wanted to eat up some time. One of the things I thought was, whoops, no, I want to remove that. But that's always fun to see. Let's see. There we go. All right. So for the past 2 years, I have gone around the Magic Kingdom resorts at Christmas time, or actually right the week of Thanksgiving. And I've explored the different resort Christmas decorations. The first year I did it, I was a little early for some of the things. Like, we didn't get to see the gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian, for example. We were too early, or I was too early. Last year, I went with the boy, and everything was up, and it was really good. So I vlogged it, and I made a video out of it. And so I'd like to not show the whole video, just skip through it, because this year at Walt Disney World, they didn't have some of the stuff up. They did not construct the gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian. They didn't construct the gingerbread house at the Contemporary. They didn't construct the gingerbread house at Wilderness Lodge. But they did last year, and I got it on video. So I want to skip ahead through that video and show some of that, because I hadn't seen it in a year. And I'm not going to share the audio. There we go. That's it. Where am I now? Okay, so this is the page. So I'm just going to play it. I'm going to mute it so I can hear myself. So this, we started out at the Polynesian. And of the resorts, that's a good one to start out at, because they're going to be the least decorated for Christmas because of the whole Polynesian theme. But of course, they've got a lot going on. So this is the tree in the lobby there. And the poinsettias. I always have to pause when I say that. I want to say poinsettias, but I know it's not that. I know there's an I in there that needs to be pronounced. Anyway, so let's skip ahead. Okay, so here we are, arriving. Took the monorail. We took the monorail from the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian. So this is us walking in to the Grand Floridian last year. There we are, addressing the camera, saying some incredibly witty things. I don't remember what we said, but come on, I just want to see the gingerbread house. So there's the tree. It's one of the 9 iconic Christmas trees around Walt Disney World property. Super huge, way larger than the Polynesian tree. And then perhaps you saw a glimpse of the gingerbread house. So of the gingerbread houses that are built around Walt Disney World, the Grand Floridian has the best one. I'm going to skip ahead to it. All right, so here it is. They start making it in June, I believe. And it's super huge. In the back of it, they have a concession stand. There's a cookie counter. There are cast members inside here. And it's really cool. It's a really wonderful display. And when they're done, they have a placard on the back side of it explaining that after the holidays, when they deconstruct this, they feed this gingerbread to wildlife, like birds. It becomes bird feed or something. So, so there it is. Did I skip through did I not show the cookie counter? I did miss it. Well, there it is, right here. So that's the back side. So there's a cookie counter. Oh. There it is. It was very cool. I've never waited in that line, though, to get a cookie. So from the Grand Floridian, we took the monorail to the Contemporary. You're buffering right now? Come on. There it is. All right. So we're leaving the Grand Floridian. You can see the Contemporary in the background there. There is another one of the 9 iconic Christmas trees around Walt Disney World. It's in the front of the resort. Let's skip ahead to this gingerbread house display. This one's more of a facade. It's still very cool. It's still gingerbread. What's unique about this one is there are a bunch of hidden Mickeys throughout it. I think the sign off to the side says there are like 52 hidden Mickeys around. So you can spend some time staring and trying to find all the hidden Mickeys throughout there. Again, here's the ingredients list for this particular gingerbread house. Next to the gingerbread house, I'm going to skip ahead, is a little concession stand. And I believe last year we got a gingerbread man cookie and what they call a frozen. What did we get? Did we get the frozen apple cider? I guess I'll hold it up here in a second. Frozen apple cider, and they also had what they called frozen hot chocolate, which is an oxymoron. Looks like the apple cider. And if I remember, and I don't, it was pretty good. Not bad. And there's the gingerbread man, which was soft. We expected that to be crispy and crumbly, but it wasn't. It was soft. Okay. So there's the tree again. I'll skip ahead. There it is at night. We went back and I look at my face there. Okay, so here's that tree at night. I went back at night to cut this into this part of the video. Very cool. That tree's there. So you walk through the contemporary, or we walked through the contemporary to the back of the resort where there is a boat launch. And we took that boat launch to Fort Wilderness. So here we are arriving at Fort Wilderness. Now, last year, they were doing a lot of construction. You can see the construction walls, the fencing there, blocking off a lot of stuff. The year before was very, very cool. They had so much stuff up. We went into the, what do you call this? This gift shop and whatever. They have stuff for sale in there, so we showed that. But there wasn't. They usually have a very cool Christmas tree right out there in the center of everything, and it's got like horseshoes on it and stuff. Very cool. But they didn't have that last year because they were doing so much. And I think you can see construction up ahead there of the horse ranch that they were constructing, that which is now completed and you can visit. The Tri-Circle Triple D Mickey Mouse horse ranch or something. Now, the first year I did this, I walked from Fort Wilderness to Wilderness Lodge. That, because of the construction, was blocked off. Cool deer there. We caught those. We didn't catch them. We caught them on camera. It's different. I couldn't catch them. So we couldn't walk last year. So we ended up taking a bus. So here is the last stop on this little resort tour that we do. This is Wilderness Lodge, which is a fantastic place to finish this. It's got another one of the iconic Christmas trees right there in the lobby. Because this resort has a log cabin feel to it, it just feels like the right place for a Christmas celebration. Last year, they had their own gingerbread display. There it is. Which they did not, unfortunately, have again for a second year this year. There's the fireplace. And here was their gingerbread house, which was cool to see. And I can't remember the name of that bear, but you don't often see him represented in Walt Disney World. Does it say on there what his name is? It does not. But that was our Magic Kingdom Resort Tour, Christmas tour last year. And that was a lot of fun. I did not do it this year. Timing just wasn't right. Plus, because of everything going on. Humphrey, I think you're right, Kay. Thank you. Donna, thank you. I'm just now returning to the chat because I had my screen filled with the video. Yeah, I believe you're right, Humphrey. Thank you. So I didn't do the tour this year because it wasn't all there, but it was fun seeing what we did last year, and I hope it's back to normal next year. All right. It is time for, it is time for my top 15 list. And like everything in December on my show, it's got a Christmas theme. I didn't know. I did Christmas music, of course, and it would have been easy to do my favorite Christmas movies, but I wanted a little twist on that theme. So instead of Christmas movies, I'm going to show you my top 15 characters from Christmas movies or TV shows. So I'm focusing in on the characters. And these aren't necessarily the main characters of these movies or TV shows, which you'll see. And again, as with most of my lists, this is in no particular order. These are characters of movies that I could think of. And you know, when I was putting this list together, I realized, man, there's a lot I have not seen. Bob and Ashley, welcome in. So my reference point is limited. So we'll see. If Captain Akron, welcome in. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Let's get to it. So number 15 on my list, and I didn't write them down. They're on the screen behind me. So let's see what I put. Okay, so Harry and Marv, I did see Home Alone. And the best part of the movie are the villains. Because of all the slapstick comedy. That's what we love about this movie. You may say, Jim, what about the story with the old man that doesn't see his daughter anymore or whatever? No, not the best part of the movie. Harry and Marv are the best part of the movie, and them getting hit in the faces with heavy things. That's the best part of this movie. So 15 on my list is Harry and Marv. I suppose they're tied for 15th place. Number 14 on my list of top 15 characters from Christmas movies or TV shows. Michael Scott from The Office. This is Steve Carell's character. And there are a few Christmas episodes. This one in particular, and it's because it's the most recent one I saw. It's called A Benihana Christmas, and I believe it was in 2 parts. So if you watch it on, say, Amazon Prime or something, it might be one 44-minute episode, but I think it was a 2-parter. And maybe it was shown as a 2-parter on the same night when it premiered on NBC. I don't know. But without spoiling it, Michael Scott starts out with his heart broken. They take him to Benihana for lunch, and he's never been. So he's it turns his day from being down in the dumps to having a fantastic day because he sees the little onion choo-choo train that the chef makes at their table. He's a simple guy. Not that isn't cool, but the fact that he had never seen it before is amusing. And what can I say that doesn't spoil? There's an office party going on as well back at the office. So when these guys get back, there are 2 rivaling office parties going on. And with them, they bring back 2 of the employees from Benihana. And there's a joke in there where Michael Scott cannot tell them apart. And the way that Steve Carell plays this character in this episode, from heartbreak to joy to where he's had too much to drink, it's just he did a great job. So I think it's a great episode, and it's a great episode for the character of Michael Scott. All right. Next, number 13, top character in a Christmas movie or TV show. Bad Santa is a funny movie. I've seen it once, but so I don't remember every joke in it. There were some laugh out loud parts, but the character from it, the kid, he doesn't have a name. He's just the kid from Bad Santa. And Billy Bob Thornton is the main character in the movie, and he plays a department store Santa or something like that. But he's a drunk, and he takes this kid. I don't know if I can say that he takes him under his wing, but he feels very protective of him. So there are some funny things that occur with that. So this kid gets bullied. Perhaps you can see the atomic wedgie occurring right now, but it's not a family-friendly movie. Don't show this to your children. Let's move on. But the kid is funny. That the actor that plays that kid, I don't think he went on to do too much more, but I think there was a Bad Santa 2 that he was in as a older person. Never saw it. But and I don't know if he says much in the movie. I don't remember that, but I remember him just standing there was funny. All right. Number 12 on my list, Boba Fett. Now, this might be, you might be asking yourself, what in the world are you talking about, Jim? Boba Fett was introduced to the world in 1978 via the Star Wars Holiday Special, which aired on TV, I think. Did I say TB? TV, I think on CBS. I could be wrong. And in the middle of the holiday special was an animated segment featuring this character nobody ever saw before called Boba Fett. And it was before we ever saw him in a movie. So, yeah, Boba Fett is truly a Christmas character. By the way, did you see the last episode of The Mandalorian? I will not spoil the story in the episode, but after the credits of the season finale, season 2 finale, there is a bonus scene. If you do not want to hear anything else about it, stop watching me right now. The bonus scene showed a character. Well, I'm spoiling things, so I'm not going to be careful anymore. Boba Fett went back to Jabba the Hutt's old palace. Of course, Jabba the Hutt wasn't there because he's dead. But his right-hand man was there. Anyway, long story short, Boba Fett takes over, and in that quick post-credit scene, you see him sitting at Jabba the Hutt's old throne. And then a graphic covers the screen that says, "The Book of Boba Fett coming December 2021." So there's a new, and this is something that they did not announce at that big investors meeting or whatever it was a short time ago. The Book of Boba Fett was a surprise for everybody. And I guess today they just released the logo for that show. And here it is. This is what it looks like. So Star Wars, The Book of Boba Fett is in pre-production right now. They're going to... Jon Favreau, the creator of The Mandalorian, was on Good Morning America. And I think he said they're going to shoot this show, and then when they're done with that, they're going to shoot season 3 of The Mandalorian. I think that's what he said. But the Book of Boba Fett is coming your way shortly, which is really cool. I'm not a Bob tells me I'm correct. I knew Bob would know. Bob knows more about Star Wars than I do. What else? Oh, on Disney Plus, speaking of The Mandalorian, there's a show on Disney Plus that's all about the behind the scenes and the making of The Mandalorian. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, the very last episode of that was really cool because they talk about all of the Easter eggs and stuff that they've put in the series, including things I was not aware of, but they explain the things that they've crammed into the show, whether it's fan-made stuff that goes in the show, like the ice cream maker. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the Disney Plus show. But that was cool. I didn't know any of that stuff. I know I'm speaking in code. I'm very cryptic right now. I'm trying not to say too much. Let's get back to my list. All right, Boba Fett, thanks for being here. Number 11 on my list of my top 15 Christmas characters from movies or TV shows. I recently saw The Christmas Chronicles. That stars Kurt Russell as Santa Claus, and I liked his take on Santa. And what I liked about it is his self-assuredness, and the fact that he was reluctant to say ho ho ho, stuff like that. Different takes on the character. I liked it a lot. I have not seen The Christmas Chronicles 2. These are Netflix originals shows. Christmas Chronicles came out in 2018, I think. And maybe part 2 came out this year. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What does Chris say? 2 episodes of season 3 are done. And now they're going to shoot the Book of Boba Fett. Oh, I got you. Okay, cool. The 501 played Stormtroopers. I saw that. That was awesome. And how awesome for those guys to be sprung on them that they were going to be in a Star Wars property like that. Very cool. Star-Lord's father. That's correct. All right. Number 10, top 10 here. Olaf. I have been saying that Olaf's Frozen Adventure is a new favorite of mine as far as Christmas TV specials go. You can find this on Disney Plus as well. This is a 20-some minute animated, of course, story where Olaf goes out trying to find family holiday traditions for Anna and Elsa. And it's funny. Olaf is a funny character, of course, and he's very funny in this. There's 2 or 3 songs in it, and they're all very good. What I like about it, and I may have said this already, but at Hollywood Studios, when they would have Sunset Seasons greetings during the holidays, they'd have 2 video billboard monitors on either side of the street, and of course the projections on the Tower of Terror. One of the vignettes that they would show is one of the songs from Olaf's Frozen Adventure, and it's where he knocks on the door of one of the villagers and then asks about their family traditions. And that's where the song is called That Time of Year. And it's very cool. The lyrics are great. The animation in Olaf's Frozen Adventure is very good too. It's a new favorite. What helps is that it's short and sweet, so they pack everything into like 22 minutes, and it's perfect. It's a perfect holiday special. One Stop Mouse, welcome in. Let's move on. Number 9 on my list of top 15 characters in Christmas movies or TV shows. Ooh, Dudley the Angel from The Bishop's Wife. Dudley is played by Cary Grant. What makes him a great character is that he's super cool. He's super dapper. And again, much like with Kurt Russell's Santa character, Dudley, for the most part, is super self-assured and knows what's going on. He's an angel. He's got crazy angel powers. So if you've never seen the original The Bishop's Wife, give it a shot. It's a good Christmas movie. And Cary Grant's Dudley is a pretty cool character. Oh my goodness, it's 7:56 already. Number 8, Eleanor, the godmother to be. And this is the reason this is on the list is because I just recently saw this. But I can't think of the actress's name. The one that plays Eleanor is very good. It's like it's sort of a Buddy the Elfish type character, a fish out of water, but she's very good. She's the best part of the movie. She's funny. That's from the movie Godmothered on Disney Plus. Next, Bernard the elf from The Santa Claus, another Disney property. Bernard is the best character in the movie. Not Scott Calvin, not Charlie, his son. Richard, welcome in. Bernard the elf, who plays, he's not Griswold, but he's been around. He knows what's going on, and he looks like he's 18 years old. That's kind of cool. He is funny. Number 6, from The Muppets Christmas Carol. Gonzo and Rizzo are the best part of that. They play the narrators. They play the Charles Dickens in the show. Good night, Uber Wisdom Videos. Thank you so much for being here. And if I don't see you or hear from you, Merry Christmas. Gonzo and Rizzo are your narrators. They're funny. They're irreverent. A bit of slapstick humor with them as well. Yeah. Number 5 on my list, Fred Claus. Now, this is a whole movie. And this is Vince Vaughn playing Vince Vaughn in this. He plays Fred Claus, which is Santa Claus's brother, who has been overshadowed his whole life. And it takes place in modern day Chicago for the most part, and the North Pole. But it's if you like Vince Vaughn, if you think he's funny, you will enjoy Fred Claus because it's Vince Vaughn being Vince Vaughn. I think they did a lot of improvising in this movie. And there are places I love. There's a part where they're holding an intervention for him because he's behaving poorly. And his girlfriend, they brought his girlfriend in there, who is played by Rachel Weisz. And they're having a little bit of an argument. And there's a part in there where he's trying to make a point, and he says, "If it pleases the court, and then he says something else, and I don't even know what he says. But when he says, I just get a kick out of when he says, "If it pleases the court." And I think I want to adopt that. When I'm in an argument or a debate, I'm going to say that. If it pleases the court, and then go on with whatever I'm going to say. Bob didn't care for Paul Giamatti as Santa. It's a different take on the Santa character, granted. I didn't hate him, though. I thought it was... No, I'm going to refuse to talk about Ed Asner as Santa. Number 4 on my list, Clark Griswold. I was trying... it might seem easier to put Cousin Eddie on the list, but Clark is the everyman in this story. He's the one Murphy's Law happens to. He's the heart and soul of the movie, and he's funny. I don't know about Chevy Chase as a person, but this movie, I enjoy this movie, and I enjoy Clark as a character, I think, most in the movie. There are other people that are funny, like the grandparents that come over, little over the top, but but Clark is the heart and soul. Number 3 on my list from It's a Wonderful Life, Clarence the Angel. Clarence Oddbody, AS2, Angel Second Class. Again, he's comic relief. He is what brings the movie together. The second or the final third of the movie, really, it's a long movie. You won't quote his lines from the movie. Yes, don't. Trying to keep this family friendly. But Clarence, if you haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life, it's a classic Christmas movie, of course. Everybody knows it. Taylor, welcome in. Thanks for being here. But Clarence is the angel trying to earn his wings. So I don't want to talk too much about the movie in case anybody hasn't seen it. But what's funny is when I was trying to find pictures of him, the best one I Googled was this colorized version. How weird is that? I don't know. Maybe not weird at all. Number 2 on my list of top 15 characters from Christmas movies or TV shows. Miles Finch from Elf. I think really Elf, Will Ferrell deserves to be on this list because he's a great character. But that just seemed too obvious. So I went with Miles Finch, being this blowhard, pompous, money-grubbing author. Peter Dinklage is funny in it, and it's just he's an angry elf. That's right. He must be a South Pole elf, I think. It's 8:02. All right, here we go. Last one on my list. Again, not in any particular order, but the top character. And maybe this does deserve to be number 1 on my list. This is Ralphie's dad, Mr. Parker from Christmas Story. He is he's just the best character in the movie. He seems gruff, and perhaps he is, but he also has a heart. He loves his family. He the way they characterize him through the narration, he likes to barter. He likes his contests. He likes to swear. The way he didn't let the Bumpus's dogs ruining their dinner ruin their Christmas. It's just he's the best part of the movie. He's the glue that holds that movie together. A little grumpy, but funny and touching. Darren McGavin is a good actor. And I like his voice too. I think he's got a great voice. Anyway, that's my list of top 15 Christmas characters from movies or TV shows. Thank you so much. He does love his turkey. Indeed. Thanks to Dean from the Live Place. Check out theliveplace.com for a bunch of live streams. Mouse Talk, are they doing a show or did they go on their hiatus yet? I'm not sure. Maybe go over there and check them out. Maybe they're doing a show. I'm not sure. Viapre Project, also a Tuesday night live streamer at 9 o'clock. And then I want to list all of the Tuesday shows. I just haven't done it yet. I think Gonzo has a show at 10:30 tonight. Check that out too. Gonzo's a great guy as well. Disney Nerd Herders Wednesday night live streams. Yeah! There it is. And D&G Explorers also on Wednesdays. Rob Fuzz on Fridays. Bob and Ashley on Sundays. I don't have a sound for them. Pete McDevitt. Oh, I will be on with Pete McDevitt this Sunday. I think it's 7 o'clock. I might be wrong about the time, but he'll be asking me a bunch of questions, I guess. So come join the chaos on Pete McDevitt's show on Sunday. I'll be there. Pepper Tree Villa. Again, I have a link to their video in my description. And congratulations to them for getting a shout out from Kimberly Williams Paisley about their watch parties. Very fun. And then this is new Magic of the Mouse Radio. You can check them out, wdizdb.com. You can check out Live 365. You can search for them there. You may even hear my voice every once in a while on there doing a promo. So thank you, Bill, from Magic of the Mouse, for asking me to do that. But what it is he plays Disney music 24/7. It's from movies. It's from the parks. You're going to hear, could you hear that? That belch is brought to you by D&G Explorers, as every burp on YouTube is sponsored by them, of course. D&G Explorers. Good. Anyway, check out Magic of the Mouse Radio. Everybody, if I do not see you, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'm going to head on over to Mouse Talk. I don't know if they're doing a show. Maybe they are. But I'm heading over there right now. And if you do too, tell them it's a Sunshine Nation invasion. Thank you, everybody. Merry Christmas. Ending broadcast.